Well, hold on a second. Let me do a sound check real quick. Okay. Titties.
Titties.
All right.
Praise titty.
Actually, wait a second. I gotta make sure that my. Okay. Cool. Shit.
Meow meow.
What the fuck is that?
Is that Jace?
That wasn't me.
That's a trans Jace.
Oh god. What are you doing on my Facebook?
I was trying to steal the one that I stole the other day to put in that picture. No, you have to put up the bed one.
He tried to buy a top hat, but like, sir, you're just gonna have to have a round hat. I'm sorry.
I couldn't actually get Jace fully into the thing. I couldn't zoom out far enough to even get most of his face.
All right, we ready? Who wants to do this bitch?
I'm good. Someone else can do it.
Hey, Dalton,
Alright.
you want to jump in on this?
Do I want to?
What
No.
You want to?
Fine, I'll fucking do it. Bunch of bitches.
All right.
Alright, fine, I'll do it.
Fuck you! I'm already doing it. You fucking lazy.
You
piece
know
of
what?
shit.
I'll do it.
You white guilt, gazorpazorp filled.
I broke the dam.
I
You know
broke
what?
the dam.
You know what? Ben will do it.
What?
Anybody?
All right. Welcome to Memento Morons. We're coming back from a small little break. Had a lot of people moving and changes and stuff like that. Today is actually going to kind of be a. We're really not going to talk about any of the what today is, because today is St. Patty's Day. So drink up, everybody.
Hell yeah.
And we're also
I don't
celebrating reaching 2 years of doing our podcast, which is congratulations.
Fuck
Battles
yeah.
all around, hand jobs all around, dick all around. But yeah, today is this is episode 110. Gonna go down our normal cast. We got Connor, our Canadian friend. Or not, fine, cool. And next we got Benjamin.
Connor? What's up? Connor's a fucking mute ass bastard, apparently.
Yeah, put
If
a
you
dollar
told
in
me
the
It's
God
okay.
damn it!
I got this. Hello, guys. I am Connor. And welcome to Memento Moron.
Right,
Look at
then
that.
after that, we have Dalton. He's segueing himself in to be Connor's introduction.
Hi,
Hell
guys.
yeah.
I'm Dalton. I'm not Connor because Connor didn't say anything.
I was about to say, look at that Jufro.
That was
And then we
cute.
got the biggest man around town's Jace.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then there's me, the Beef Pilgrim, Matt. What's up, fools? So today our three topics seem kind of intense, but you know, we're just going to talk shit about it anyway and get off topic regardless. But our topics so far, we have negativity bias, which means maybe you just like negativity. I don't fucking know. I ain't a fucking scholar. Next, we got
I will
importance
explain it.
of reading a room, and I hope they got that on audiobook because I hate fucking reading. And then the last topic we have is the invasiveness of technology. I fucked that up. I was okay. You're right. Why is it
Hey
such
guys,
a hard word?
hold on a moment. I'll be right back. Just go on. Just go on.
He
I gotta call.
disappears.
Sorry, I'll be back. Sorry.
Nope. Everyone. Nope. All right. That's it. We're
Yep,
done.
Okay.
If you have any bitches, gripes, comments, concerns, complaints, feel free
Bitches,
to
right? Connor's complains.
Connor's
I mean,
complaints.
I guess Memento Morons is canceled now.
Hashtag cancel Connor. Look, Ben, I changed it this time.
It doesn't have the same ring though.
It
No,
doesn't.
Not at
Cancel
all.
Ben just like rolls off the tongue.
Okay, so I guess we'll hit our first topic there, negativity bias. Now, whose was this? So explain
mine.
explain it.
So Monday, while that was at my job, I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, which I do that a lot, quite because I actually kind of have to think at work at a job. But anyway, so I was thinking for a little while about me as a kid when I was a teenager. Oh man, fucking the amount of I don't even know. Anyway, so when I was a kid, I was super confident in who I was as a person. Kind of like how Matt is now. He's just super confident in who he is. But like, over the years, everyone was just like saying I was a narcissist and I was, you know, overcompensating or blah, blah, blah. They wanted to constantly, they kept just fucking pushing me down, basically, to the point that it kind of broke me. To the point that I wasn't as confident as I used to be. Like, I was super fucking, like, what's that word? I was depressed. Yeah, I was defeated. I was very defeated. It's not even just people. It's like my family's that way. I've got a lot of friends that way. And it kind of fucked with my head as I was really looking into it. And I was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm not going to let that hurt me anymore. So negativity bias is a biasness that people have, that they will always see the negative spin in things. And I'm sure Ben has said it a bunch of times, but we don't listen to him anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to rehash it so people can actually understand it. Is when you look at a situation, everyone's going to see the negative about it. Like, you could have a billion great things happen in a day, and you stub your toe, and then your fucking day's ruined, and you hate yourself. Like,
it's like kind of human nature, though, man. We have to find shit to complain about. Because, like, the few things I remember my mom telling me when I was younger was, no shit, Sherlock. Because that, you know how many I love you and attaboys it takes to cover up when, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, there's such a bigger impact from negativity that we, like, thrive on. We're kind of, like, addicted to it, man.
Oh, no, it's actually a stronger emotion in our brains. Like, it really is, for the most part.
Well, because it's such a primitive, like, rage and anger and all that shit. It's there. It's gonna happen. Now, how we handle it and process it, that's up to us. That's how growing up is. Because, you know, as a kid, you throw a tantrum just because you're mad and you don't know what else to do.
Well, it's like the first time you accidentally put your hand on something hot and you're like, oh shit, that's hot. Like, that's a negative thing because it's hurt you, right? So you're going to remember not to put your fucking hand there. But then again, if you think about it, there are some positive things that feel really fucking great. You know, how many times you fucking jacked off and you're like, this is fucking great. Or how many times you have sex, like, this is fantastic, we're going to keep doing it. That's not a negative thing. It's a positive thing, but it's a powerful thing. I've had sex a couple times where I'm like, I should not have done that. I need to leave. Connor's had some issues. Every girl that's ever been with Jace has had a negative experience.
I had a positive experience. Fuck what they think.
when he pulled it out, they said, "Who you gonna please with that?" He said, "Myself." But
I'm here for me. I was there for me. I wasn't there for them.
Yeah, ladies, let me pull the hood back.
Yeah, him trying to find his dick is like trying to find the remote in a couch cushion.
But I've been trying to
unlike that remote, mine can be found.
I've been trying to get more positive things, like trying to get my mind set to where, like, when a positive thing happens, to have it more reinforced.
Fuck yeah.
I need that in my life.
Just do it. Like, it's all in your head. Your head does this shit to yourself. When people say, like, it's funny because like a lot of people say that it's like, oh, you're depressed, or I'm depressed, like, I need help. It's like, it's all in your head. Well, technically it is. It is all in your head. It is your head that's fucking with you. Like,
and it sucks because we're our worst critics as well. So because when you're laying down there with your thoughts at night, you're not thinking of all the good shit that happened. You're reeling every bad thing. Oh, I should have said this 4 years ago at a fucking Starbucks. Like, we can't let shit go. And it, like, even the people that are like me, I'm fine with letting shit go, but it still doesn't mean it doesn't haunt me till this day.
Have brain damage. You don't remember a lot of stuff. It's great.
Dude, well, it's like, cause like even with autism, man, I think a lot more people have a touch of the tism than just because you haven't been tested for it. Like, even me, man, I can't not mimic every instrument when I'm listening to a song. I have to. If not, I'm not comfortable. If I'm not like.
It's the only one kind of special minds when it comes to autism. It's just like music.
I mean, but that's kind of a thing, man. It's something that's like it needs to.
You play the air guitar on the solo of Freebird and everything, yeah.
I have to do I'm the whole band.
It's like that fucking Cartman at that one point where they found out it's like, oh, you know, if I hear a song, I have to finish it. And he's like, all right. And he's like, scuffs it away.
Hey, set it up a cover for the emergency, 'cause I've got to be free.
So I'm just gonna look up the symptoms of autism and stuff so we can talk about them. And the first thing I saw was Oppenheimer. I mean,
he had
it was
he had
bad,
autism.
but that dude was very autistic.
Oh, he had autism.
I still love a video I saw where it's this girl talking about, you know, her experience flying as an autistic person. It's like, you know, I want to talk about my experience of an autistic person flying, and then just someone cuts in, they fly now.
They fly now.
So, several things about autism. Fails to respond to his or her name, appears to not hear you at times. Stares at Connor. Resists cuddling and holding, and seems to prefer playing alone, retreating into his or own world.
Connor.
Has poor eye contact and lacks facial expression. I have terrible eye contact. I'll actually look myself in the eyes before I look anybody else, because I don't look at you guys. I look at me.
Eye contact is like, it's fine to like just staring into someone's soul though. Is like, because I'm not comfortable enough with my own soul at times. It's like, it gets weird, man. If you're just staring in people's eyes.
I don't like it. I found one for me and Jace. Doesn't speak or delayed speech, or loses previous ability to say words or sentences.
Guilty.
That's
Can't
not
start a conversation or keep one going, or only starts one to make one requests or label items. No, that's not me. I talk all day. That's Connor. Speaks with an abnormal tone or rhythm that may use a sing-song voice or robot-like speech. Repeats words or phrases verbatim, but doesn't understand how to use them. That sounds like Ben. Doesn't appear to understand simple questions or directions. Also Ben.
Fuck you.
You don't understand directions.
You get lost so easily, motherfucker.
First of all,
we have Google Maps. Go fuck both yourselves.
exactly. Thank you,
He still
Matt.
gets lost.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Listen to that. This is exact
He gets lost in
fucking
video
lying
games.
sound.
He gets lost in video games in the areas where he's been
With
to
the
before.
map. It's got a map. It tells you where you are, and it
No.
moves with you. And he still gets
No.
lost.
I just get distracted from the exploding buttholes that
You
attend.
got lost in the ship. That's one fucking hallway. Doesn't express emotions or feelings and appear unaware of others' feelings.
Okay, that's
That
all
sounds
of us.
like half of you.
That sounds like
Most of you.
Jace.
All of you, actually.
Yeah, especially.
Motherfucker,
For
you're
me,
guilty.
I'm very aware of people's feelings. I just let you guys fuck up yourself. Doesn't
You're
point
you're
or
aware
add
of
or
them. You
bring
just
objects to
disregard.
share interest.
You're aware of the feelings, but you disregard them.
Because I let everybody fuck up themselves. It inappropriately approaches a social interaction by being passive, aggressive, or disruptive. That's
Ben.
what into morons. In a nutshell.
You know, maybe I don't have autism because none of these are like.
But that's like, there's a bunch of these. Has
I know there
difficulty
are. Like, we're not talking about autism though. Jesus Christ.
Well, we've got into it. I just like
if we're
talking
going
about
down the list of what can be autistic, we're gonna be here all night.
it. I was actually like halfway done.
It's all
was just-
autism.
I was just gonna say, you want the definition of autism? Look up Memento Morons. You'll find it there.
Look up our server name.
Autistic lunchroom.
anyway,
Fuck yeah.
Negativity is it is one thing that it like my whole family's that way. Like they will bring up every terrible thing and they refuse to acknowledge that people can change. And they will constantly bring up the past shit all the time. And it's like, bro, shit's changed, people are different, whatever.
See,
My dad is like one of the few people in my family that are super positive.
yeah, but some people don't change. Some people don't want to change. And so they give bad examples for the rest of them that are doing it. But
Like,
even
actually,
then,
most
if
of my
you're,
family don't
especially if it's your own family member that's like constantly like talking down on you or bringing up past shit, then at that point, like, if we can't be civil and grow the fuck up, I'm cutting you off because that's negativity you don't need in your life. Because those are people that just like to bring other people down. Misery loves company, man.
I'm guilty of it as well because my like whenever I'm posed in a situation where I have different choices of an outcome and everything, my mind always shifts to the worst possible case scenario.
That's literally Bo from Bo is Afraid, and because Ariaster said
To be
Bo,
fair, everything terrible does happen to him.
he's like, Bo's
Yeah.
Afraid is someone who goes into a room, thinks of the top 10 worst things that happen, and then the most 11th thing he didn't think of happens to him.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that if like all of your like negativity and your anxiety every time you go into a situation, it's like you think of every situation, but it always goes to the situation you didn't think of?
Mhm.
Like if if that exact thing happened in real life, like basically Ben's life.
Pretty much. I'm not even.
I was
I'm not
like,
even
let's
gonna
think
deny
of all
that.
this stuff I never think is gonna happen. I'm gonna happen immediately.
And it can. And Ben's a strong enough fucking companion that like he knows how to at least man up and deal with the shit instead of whining about it. He can still bitch about it because he's going through it, but he's still doing something about it.
I do what I can.
Yes, Connor?
What's up, Connor?
I don't know. For me, it almost feels like being negative is like a defense mechanism of some kind, or I'm afraid
Absolutely.
to tell
is.
anyone else that they're the negative one and they're at fault.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
because
afraid to do it.
you're the kind of person that, like, when they say shit or get off the pot, it's like when Dante says in the first fucking Clerks movie, he's like, well, then I ended up just shitting my pants because he was like, I would rather shit myself than disturb anyone else with my problems.
I'm the same way.
Matt was gonna go straight up Dante's allegory and quote something specifically from there.
No.
And I was gonna be like, "What happened?" But he's like, "No,
Clerk-
movie." It's like, okay, never mind.
I'm on brand. I know my brand. I'm on it.
I was gonna be super surprised. I'm like, "What does he mean?" He's just quoting fucking Dante's allegory out of nowhere.
I think he said, it's really fucking hot down here.
Basically, it was just him writing fan fiction of all his favorite fucking authors and shit, like all his like favorite people in the history.
Also, throwing shade at the government.
Yeah,
He
at
was-
the time.
Because he was Italian, right?
Mhm.
It was Italian parliament or some shit.
Yeah, he was just making fun of him. But anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, humans just tend to want to be negative, and it breaks us. Like I feel like it, because I got up here, I got away from a lot of it, especially with a lot of my family, and I started to see like different things, and I started getting curious about stuff, and I started actually like wanting to do stuff and going out and like researching shit, which is one of my favorite things to do, and like I just been enjoying what I'm doing at work because it's awesome, and I get to do this cool stuff that I can't even talk about, but it's great. But
Yeah.
no,
Well,
I
I
got away from it, and it's better for me.
I still remember my old geometry teacher, who was also one of my football coaches. He said, "It is a lot easier to point out a negative trait in someone rather than a positive thing,
Mhm.
because the negative stuff has a tendency to become go in the foreground, while the positive stuff is in the background."
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not every person is like that. It's just most
No,
people are
the
like
majority
that.
of people. It's same thing.
Yeah.
It's like you will never know if there's a good DJ. You will know if there's a bad DJ though,
Mhm.
because a good DJ doing their job, you don't even notice them. The fucking vibe never stops. A bad DJ doesn't know how to fucking do shit. So you're like, man, that DJ sucks. Or if you go to see a band and the fucking sound guys are the true heroes at concerts. When they're doing their job right, everyone sounds good. When it's off, the whole crowd can tell it's off.
Mhm.
It's like you can throw a football 1,000 times. No one will call you a quarterback, but you can suck
damn
one dick and you're a dick sucker forever.
I fucking knew you were gonna say that.
What did I see?
But
It was
it's
one
true.
that
I
it
heard
was
the
one like that.
House Builder one.
You sit there and you have sex with 15 women. Nobody panics. But you suck one cock, and suddenly society.
And everybody loses their minds.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, what's wrong, you gay?
At this
There's also
point,
that
who
one-
gives a
there's-
shit?
There's
Just
also
admit you
that
like
one
sucking
thing
dick.
about. There's also the one version about women where it's like, how come if a guy has sex with multiple women, he's a stud, but if a woman has sex with a bunch of men, she's a slut. And it's what was
Yeah, the key with me,
Yeah.
a door that can be opened
The key-
without keys is a useless door, but a
To
key
be
that
fair-
can open many doors is a master key.
I mean, a guy can definitely find it. It's just a lot of us have standards, but there are guys that don't have standards. Because like I've seen some.
I don't care who you are, what gender you are. If you're just slutting yourself around, I think it's gross. I don't care if you're a dude or a woman. You don't have any
Yeah, Ben.
like boundaries. Hey, he's fucking divorced, all right?
Oh,
He's still a whore.
He's whoring himself out.
That's
No.
He's not fucking just picking up random bitches at fucking bars all the time and has a new chick every goddamn night.
No, this
No.
motherfucker was
Every other
fucking.
month.
This motherfucker was fucking Tinderellas like nobody's business, man.
Let him.
Cinderella's?
Yeah, that's what
Never
they're
heard of
called.
that.
Have you never heard that before?
Just like, I don't care if you're a guy or a girl, if you're slutting yourself out, it's gross. Meanwhile, no, it's good, Ben, go for it.
Hey, one thing, Phil. All right, he went through the rigmarole. He got married. He tried the married life, and guess what? It blew up on him. If that shit happened to me, I'm fucking going straight to Grindr, motherfuckers. I'm gonna whore myself out to every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry I can see.
Matt,
Feel gross.
Matt,
It
I
is
love you,
gross.
Matt, I love you, but you are a pretty big whore as well.
I am, but also me and my wife, we're just slutty with each other. That's where we get to grow. I get to all this, because I've seen marriages and relationships break up because they're like, you're watching porn. My wife was like, I've already seen all your porn. Don't give a fuck. Oh, you want to buy a Futanari fucking sex light? Go for it, man. That's awesome. Like, thanks. The dildo she uses is my dildo. I bought it.
Hey, you get to share, man.
We do.
That is love right there.
That's love. That's love for you, baby.
Love is sharing the same sex toy at the same time.
Yes.
Just get a double-ended dildo, man.
Matt's all like, is this
Did
love
you say no?
that I'm feeling?
where
Oh
he gonna
shit,
put
that's
his
in my
pee-pee at
ass.
then?
Devin, you left your sloppy seconds in my toy. Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey, clean your sex toys. That's why
Meanwhile-
Catholics created baptism.
Meanwhile, after he would say that, Ben would be like, "Where's the sloppy seconds?
Damn it.
Where is it? Sloppy
God
seconds."
fucking damn it.
Sloppy seconds. I brought my fucking lobster bib and everything.
That was a good one, Dalton.
Oh,
I
fuck.
didn't hear him. I was too focused
I
on
said,
my joke.
wash your sex toys because that's why Catholics created baptisms.
And it made Ben cringe, and I'm all for it.
I actually told that to Gabe's wife, Jessie, the other day. She's like, what? I was like, it's funny.
Fuck you, it's funny.
Oh yeah, shout out to my wife's friend. She works with Lexi, who laughed at my NWA joke because we were watching Straight Outta Compton. And then at the very end, whenever Eazy-E gets fucking AIDS,
Nerds with accessories.
I just start busting out laughing, and Devin's like, what? And I was like, niggas with AIDS!
I don't know. I like mine a little more.
Yours is garbage. Go fucking kill yourself.
No.
Nerd.
Pull the trigger, Connor. Pull the
All
trigger.
right.
God damn it.
In the words of Benjamin Bain, it's Friday. You gotta pull the trigger.
I'm just joking. Don't kill yourself. We love you.
Fucking Ben earlier.
Sorry, my brother called me, that's why I left earlier. And I was like, we just talked about how I'm doing my podcast tonight. And then I messaged him like, did something happen? He's like, no, I just forgot you said you were doing the podcast.
Do you want me to go make another fucking character for you on fucking Baldur's Gate? You can do that yourself.
Did your character already die on
No,
Baldur's
it's-
Gate? You
No, it's not that. It's just he was going out to St. Patty's Day with a friend and his girlfriend, and he wanted me to go with him. But I said, hey, we're doing our 2nd anniversary podcast, so I'm going to pass.
We're doing something more important.
Anniversary.
Like
Happy
what I told Jason,
anniversary.
telling people at Dairy Queen. Tell them you're important.
I'm actually a podcaster, so if you could chop.
I'm a very important
I almost went in there because I was like, I was like, dude, what the fuck is so long? Which it doesn't take that damn long to make one burger and everything, man. And then I see like them carry out like two dudes come out with like a bunch of bags, and I was like, oh. And then I look at the guy who was getting it, and one of the guys that said like Hemphill County Fire Department. I was like, oh fuck.
It would have been mean but funny if you like set someone on fire. Look, now you have to do that. Now give me my shit.
Now, I gotta say, I would be fired immediately if I worked fast food, because if someone like Jace or myself walked in, I'd be like, yeah, buddy, I know why you're here. I'd get him fired immediately.
Well, the problem
God.
is I waited like I thought it was a considerable amount of time.
I lost 3 pounds waiting on this fucking hamburger.
When in doubt,
Gain
use
it all
the
back.
drive-through. Drive-through as
I did-
priority.
I did do drive-through.
Dude, it not if because with fucking DoorDash and shit now, like especially if you get an order for 30 fucking burgers, guess what's getting priority? You're making all these goddamn burgers first. You're getting those fired up.
Yep.
And speaking
then
of
two other things, one, Canadian doesn't have DoorDash, and two, I've seen what happens when you don't tip them motherfuckers. They eat your food and then bring you an empty food plate.
Yeah, I've seen the DoorDash drivers be absolutely foul sometimes. Like one guy brought a soup. He's like, "Here's your soup. Hope you feel better." And then he just crop dusted it. Just
I'd have killed him.
Well, it's either between a bad DoorDash driver or people stealing DoorDash. Like, it's part of it. It just comes with the
That's
territory.
why I
Whenever
don't do DoorDash.
I
I
don't
would
do it
rather not have soup that tastes like someone's butthole.
It's
unless
like
it was Matt.
on fucking bench warmers. Like, I love beef stew.
God,
Beef
no-
stew.
Make no beans about it.
Shut up, Ben.
But yeah, being negative is bad for your soul, and we should stop being.
As we
negative.
say, just fucking cursing every goddamn thing. Goddamn sons
Well,
of bitches.
there's like
There's
you're
a difference
supposed to be
between being
negative to
legit-
yourself. Like,
There's a difference between being
That's
legitimately. There's a difference between being legitimately negative and then there's banter, which we do.
Yeah.
like being legitimately negative to yourself. Like your
I do it
mind
every
starts
day.
to believe that. Yeah, your mind starts
Yeah.
to believe it, and it fucks you, and it makes you
mind-
fucking hate yourself.
My mind
Oh, I hate myself
trusts
constantly.
that, unfortunately.
Yeah, because you fucking conditioned yourself. For
You
it.
did. It's
You
same
did it to
thing.
Yourself.
Same thing with porn, man. It conditions us to make this shortcut.
My
from,
lowest
like,
point is still
sex
being
to
calling.
pleasure.
My lowest point is still being called retarded in geometry, crying and nobody doing anything. Like even Miss Gifford just ignoring.
Skipper's a
Like-
cunt.
Like that fucking
So, like,
sucked, bro.
It's so. I just like. I picture the rain cloud over you, just in the middle, like, like that's so sad. That's rude.
I mean, it was basically that, but just without the rain cloud.
Sad violin music is playing.
And it was Daniel Sanderson that said it to me.
Fuck that little fucking pipsqueak, dude. I never liked that kid.
Dalton will go over there and shit on his mom's fish tank.
Then after you kill yourself, we'll all just sing a hymn version of "Baby Shark." Do 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 do.
If you sing
Baby
Baby
Shark.
Shark,
Shark,
if you
doo-doo.
people sing Baby Shark in my funeral, I will come back from the dead just to drag you to hell with me.
Then don't kill
Well-
yourself.
We'll just be standing there and just look at him. It's like, I wish you would have
Relax.
reached out to me so that way I could have ignored him.
You know, whoever dies first, let's just be the absolute worst at their fucking funeral.
No!
Let's make them rue the
Yes!
day that they died.
No!
No, because chances are it's probably going to be me.
No, chances are it's probably going to be me. And if that's the case,
Yeah, probably because the heart.
Nah,
yeah, and if I die before all you fuckers, I want y'all fuckers to be there, and I want y'all to give me the meanest fucking eulogy ever.
No!
What we're gonna do is we're gonna play the Jack in the Box song very, very fucking slow, like dun da 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 da, and then slowly but surely let it go faster and faster and faster. But it never fucking gets to the point where it goes pop goes the weasel, and then everyone just staring at your coffin, like wondering what's gonna happen.
Dude,
And
like
then we blow up your coffin.
like
Matt,
on
I do have one request.
Mhm.
I want you to stand in the corner of my funeral dressed as a Grim Reaper,
Absolutely, 100%.
and just look and just choose one random person. And go, you're next.
No,
If
I'm
I
not
be
even. I'm
honest-
not even going to say anything.
Do it
People
to
are
a
gonna know
child.
it's- I'm just going to go and point at
To
people.
be honest,
Point at a
Yes.
child.
if we had a Grim Reaper at Jace's funeral, he's got to bring a bulldozer.
Oh no, that's how we're getting him to the ground. We ain't carrying him.
Honestly,
You know how
if
hard it is to pull dead weight? You know how big he is now?
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, I
it's-
helped carry fucking Jackie's fucking coffin, so yes, I do know. Actually, casket. It's a casket, not a coffin. Coffins are
Yeah.
coffin shaped, FYI.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're like the.
Coffin shaped like a coffin. That's why it's.
But if I die, I just want to be put in a boat and lit on fire in a Viking funeral. I don't care what anybody says. If you have to do it in
I don't-
international
it's-
waters, do it.
It's gotta. There's only like a few places where that's actually even legal.
if
Well-
you do it in international waters, then there's no problem at all.
Dalton, find a place for us so we could do that.
If I die first, I just
halfway
want-
between in the middle of Lake Erie, halfway between Canada and like.
Motherfucker, I'm picking two.
Yeah,
If I die first, I mean, I'm probably going to.
no.
If you
I
die
doubt that.
first, I'm just gonna make it everyone's fucking problem.
You know what? If I die first, I want all four of y'all to be my pallbearers so you can let me down one last time.
Ben,
Yeah,
we
we,
never-
would
If
just
anything, your fucking coffin would break our shoulders, and you'd let us down one more time.
we
you
would
would break
just
us.
we would just play the Benny Hill theme music like.
No, we're gonna. If Ben dies before us, it's gonna be fucking Weekend at Bernie's with him.
Weekend at Ben's. No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rig up a fucking contraption
Contraption.
Contraption.
that holds his corpse, and it's just gonna fly around the fucking church.
Nah, we're just gonna
The
bury
whole
him
time.
with his butt out so you can park your bike in it.
Has anybody seen the Harley Quinn show on HBO Max?
Yes.
No.
Not all of it, but yes.
There's one part. It's just like a fucking coffin, or like a casket, and it's just a butt at the very end. It was like molded into the shape of like fucking the dude's butt. It's like, let's do that. It's just Ben's butt at the end.
Well, that's the only way we're gonna get that motherfucker to fit in. That's in
You
a
have to make
bitch.
You put a flower between the cheeks, and then
There's an episode of fucking South Park where Clyde ends up killing his mom because he didn't put the toilet seat down when she flushed. So she's like stuck with her feet up. And like, so when they flushed, it sucked all her organs out. So like at the funeral, everyone's all sad, but she's just in the front of the coffin with her feet still fucking jacked up. Like, it's so goddamn funny, dude. I love South Park so much, dude.
They're innovators.
With negativity, then there's dark.
That dark stuff's fun. Like negativity, it's because we're so used to it. Like we've learned to thrive in it, especially after like 9/11 happened and there's fucking just terrible shit on the news every day outside of your windows, fucking dying, people being murdered, fucking. We're living in nothing but negativity. Everything is we're positive. Like even the whole trans movement, that's great. But it's becoming something bigger than what you wanted.
Super fucking negative. Like that whole movement.
They're super negative, dude.
They are. Like they're hateful. They're fucking angry. It's like, dude, if you want to make a point, don't fucking be that way.
Yeah. And then they make you feel bad because like you don't accept, like, dude, you have not shut up about this for fucking 5 years. We already know what you are. We don't give a fuck. And now you're making me not want to even hang out with you anymore.
Most of us aren't even accepted by most of society.
Yep.
Like, we don't fucking care. We know. We get it.
Goddamn identity vegans.
See, as an alpha.
It's true. It's fucking true. They're vegans.
They're like all of them.
They're like, well, no, like,
but they're like vegans, yeah. Like,
yeah, they're like they're like fucking vegans, dude.
How do you
like,
how do you know somebody's a vegan?
You don't have to.
They can't
tell you.
How do you know somebody's Puerto Rican?
You don't know. They'll tell you. How do you tell someone's a Marine? You don't know. They'll tell you.
How do you
don't know that you just see their crayons.
How do you know someone's a tranny? Hey, am I passing or not?
I already had a fucking Facebook fight about that when I was like, man, there's some super passable trans out there, and this trans person with a beard. It's like, what does that mean, passable? I'm like, obviously not you, Bubba. Like, passable means you look like a born woman. Like, I'm sorry my mom didn't fucking have a beard hair. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Remembers the time that Ben laughed openly at a woman with a beard at Walmart?
Dude, some of them Mexican women and Indian women, like, they got some, like, really hairy features, man. And you know they know. You know they look like, you could see if we could tell you got a mustache, I know you have a mustache. We all know you know it.
Problem is with go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say the only problem is some of them tias and everything. You don't want to tell them because they'll beat the shit out of you.
Hey, Mio, what do you mean I have a beard?
It's bio.
No, I'm talking about those. I'm talking about those Mexican tias and everything. If you're fucking backsass them, they'll get the chancla after you.
As long as they don't have a steel-toed chancla, you got a chance. Or a chancla with cleats.
Have you seen some of these women throw these fucking chanclas? They're fucking dead accurate, man.
Why do you think Madara used one in Naruto? Because he knows how deadly they are.
Yeah.
Would you like the chanclas to have Susanoo as well?
I imagine. But I mean, maybe that's just the importance of reading a room if someone pulls out a chancla and you know.
I was about to make a transition, but that one works.
Well, Ben, good
you're
thing
not
you
a
didn't do it.
tranny, so shut up.
It's a good thing you did because you suck at it.
You're a white man. Your opinion is invalid.
Yeah,
Leave the
white
fucking
people's
room.
opinions are invalid and you guys don't matter, and that's not racist because you're white.
Yeah, I'm a heterosexual white male.
Heterosexual white men have the worst of it. Y'all guys know. I mean, you had your run, so enjoyed what you had, but it's gone. Goodbye.
We had like the least amount of run. We are the least amount of people in the world. Like
Now,
we are the minority. No,
but
ever.
straight white men have had their run for long enough. Don't act like I'm fucking lying. It's like there wasn't 400 years of fucking slavery.
Let's not act about like the 100,000 years of fucking humanity where people weren't white.
Damn,
white
way to
people
read
are
the room,
fairly
guys.
recent. Like we're new. Like we're the newest fucking color out of everyone. Actually, I guess Mexican would not kind of be, but kind of Arabic color. But it's like you got Africans. Like we came out of Africa. What color were we in fucking Africa? We were goddamn black for fucking like 100,000 to 50,000 years. We were black. And then we have Asians, and then we have like Arabics, and those are like the most common and the biggest amount of people, and then the longest race ever. White people are like the newest race.
Well,
we just did it better.
You had your run, and now that's all you got.
Why did you just Homelander that answer? We're stronger. We're faster. We're better.
We're just better than you. I'm better than you.
Well, no, it's like the innovations that happened out of Europe, which is cool, but is more stolen from all of the Arabic shit. So like we didn't really create shit in Europe because we stole it from like the Arabs, like the fucking.
That's all we been doing is stealing shit, bro. I mean,
like Pythagoras' theorem has been around for so goddamn long, and then Pythagoras I created this. No, you didn't. Some fucking Muslim dude in the golden age of Islam fucking created it.
A squared equals C squared.
It's been around for fucking ever. Like Pythagoras didn't think of that shit. He just coined the term. I don't know where I was going with this rant, but I'm just going with the fact that we are the newest fucking guys, and we just steal everybody's shit. Like, we're probably the biggest thieves in the entirety of fucking everything.
Yeah, I mean, y'all made rock and roll what it is by stealing fucking, like, blues stuff from black people.
Well.
Don't
that deserves...
And the Creoles.
Matt, then you wouldn't have metal. Shut up.
Well, no. Hold on. That deserves its own little musical deep dive that I'm gonna have to get with you guys about.
It's time to explain music.
But the thing is,
we're gonna put a pin in that and come back to it later on.
Yes.
when you come into a room,
no, we're gonna put a
bunch
pin
of
in
fucking
that.
know-it-alls like myself. Every time someone comes in, like, yeah, white people had their run. We had the shortest run.
Yeah, but it was so impactful, and y'all did too much too fast that everyone's like,
impactful? Have you not seen Asian cultures?
no,
Damn.
haven't. Nope, not
yeah,
one.
because everything's been Eurocentric. Like, all of our education's pretty much Eurocentric for sure.
Actually, he is right about that.
It is, because it's very Eurocentric. It's like, it goes like with World War I and II and all that fucking shit, Napoleon, but very rarely do you hear about do you all even know where Laos is?
No one.
Why would I
Wait a
do
second.
that?
Why are we going from Europe to Laos?
Well, because I'm saying, because people don't know where that shit is.
Why
People don't know where...
Vietnam.
Hold up. People don't even know where fucking Ukraine is. Okay?
People don't know.
They probably know more where Ukraine is.
It doesn't.
What about my
But that's what
crane?
we're saying. Ukraine's Caucasian, and itself, it's Serbian. Really, actually, it's Serbian. Turkey's more Caucasian, but it's Serbian. We don't give a fuck about Serbia for the most part.
We don't give a shit about
Connor?
anything that's not in front of us.
What, Connor?
I feel like a lot of us just love to, jump on the wagon of blaming people for the sins of their fathers, which, at this point, it's getting annoying.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
But the thing is nobody wants to research shit. Nobody wants to look up anything. Everyone wants just to think that they're fucking the smartest person in a goddamn room.
Well, everybody gets their news from fucking Facebook and everything.
And fucking Reddit and shit like that. Like, the Aspire shit. Like, I go into these fucking, like, things about Battlefront 1 and 2, the classic remaster, right? And everyone's talking shit about it. They're like, Aspire doesn't know what they're doing. No, you don't get it. Aspire had 6 months to test this. That's not enough time to bring up graphics and test to make sure everything still works. That's not enough time. And it was Disney who was all in charge of it.
So that's why they just pushed the release date out.
Yeah, it was Disney doing it, and everyone's like, Aspire doesn't know what to do. No, they're being pushed to do it, and they refuse to research it. Is kind of my point. It's like they refuse to actually look into the research of it. They just want to assume that this guy over here, who just they know is right.
I think that's a new record for not even getting to the topic before we had a 30-minute rant about fucking Ukraine.
God.
Jesus fuck.
Hey, you gotta read the room. You come into a room and you gotta think, who's the smartest one in here? And then that guy's gonna get beat up immediately. That's why I see.
But even then, like,
that's why I act dumb.
Some people
That's why I
can't.
go to the gym.
Like,
That's why.
there's
that's why
people that are like.
You're the weakest one there?
What?
I was talking to Ben, and he goes, that's why I go to the gym. It's like, so you're the weakest one there?
Hey,
Anyway.
he's going to the gym, man. You can't just show up and be a fucking top dog at a gym, man. Even the fattest people, they're gonna start somewhere.
Yeah, Ben, fattest person.
He's got more fucking motivation than me to work out. I don't like fucking working out. I hate it. But if I don't do it soon, I'm gonna start looking like y'all niggas, and I ain't trying to do none of that.
In the absence of motivation,
Matt would be
discipline
hilarious.
picks up the ball.
Yeah, Fat Matt is gonna be a mean bastard to everybody because I'm gonna be fucking pissed
You're gonna-
off that I let myself get fat.
You're
Well,
gonna
Matt,
don't
fall
get mad
that's-
at everybody else for your own fucking fault.
That's hey, I'm taking what the white people did forever and I'm putting it to my use. I'm gonna
Oh, here we
get-
go, the white people again. You're whiter than I am.
You do know that Mexico ranks higher in body fat content than the U.S.?
I see my fucking
Percentage-wise.
TOs and TOs. I
Percentage-wise.
know all about it.
What's up?
Getting on topic, reading the room is. Think of reading the room as simply a situation where you want to make sure either, you know, I guess it'd be like
You're
say
trying
for,
to get the one person who can't read the room to explain reading the room.
I'm trying to get us back on track at least.
Well, my thing is,
The white people did it. Brr.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go on. I just
The
wanted
point
to
of what I'm trying to say is think of it as an example like you're at a funeral. Obviously, if you're reading the room, usually everyone's depressed, sad, grieving. You're not going to go in there and just start a party or play like Pink's Get the Party Started to make everyone happy.
We put the fun in Ben's grandma's funeral.
Yep.
See, some are though. My grandma's funeral was the best funeral I've ever been to. It was literally a celebration.
Oh yeah.
So
that's
that's reading the room. Everyone can go see in there, see that we're celebrating. We're mourning, but we are celebrating.
Connor is right.
So I just think of reading the room as like it doesn't even have like funerals are a good example, but like if you just like people that have house parties, like you can tell when there's a good energy or a bad energy there. Or
Yeah.
there's a lot of movies I watch where like I tell myself out loud, I'm like, if I walked in that room and this energy was there just because there's some weird shit happening, I would leave because you can kind of pick up. It's kind of like a sixth sense of like maybe we shouldn't be here. Kind of like one time when we were all smoking at the cave, which was Steve's backyard, in that fucking one place where we all used to chill, and we were all there chilling, and then Denton's girlfriend leaves to her truck, comes back, and just pulls out a Ouija board, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm Austin, can you take me home? Yeah, he's like, I'm like, Austin, can you take me home? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, don't act fucking stupid. If you ain't, I'm walking. And they're like, seriously? And I got up and I was walking down. I live like 7 miles away from my grandma's house. And they're like, where are you going? I'm like, dude, I am not being around a Ouija board. Whether it's fake or not, that's like a line I ain't crossing. That's bringing some weird energy in here. I'm not trying to communicate with spirits. Because you don't always get a window. Sometimes you get a door. Like, that's superstition shit that I don't fuck with. I love what the devil does. I love his music, his movies, all that shit's badass. But I ain't trying to like talk to the nigga like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just know I want to party with Matt one day.
Oh, it's fun.
Pretty fun.
I know I'm a fun guy.
You might end up with a wiener in your mouth, but that's standard.
I have a delicious wiener. I put fucking parsley on it and everything.
Yeah, it's been a few years since I've
From
tasted
thyme
it,
and
so
garlic.
I don't know.
Damn it.
But the thing is, social cues are interesting now to a point that some people have taken to say, I'm an empath. I can read someone just by looking over them once. And they think it's like, that person's going to be a serial killer. Or that person's just broken on the inside. It's like, shut the fuck
Have you met
up.
like a straight up psychopath?
No.
Dalton.
Yeah, we hang out with Ben every day.
Actually, I was going to say Dalton.
Meeting an actual psychopath it's
See,
to explain it.
it's
It's
not-
like a void.
It's off-putting.
See,
Yeah,
Well,
it's like
that's
they
what
don't
I'm
even
trying
have
to
to
say
be
about
terrible.
picking up social
for
cues.
a legit psychopath, you're not going to catch that when you first meet them. They're too
No.
good at not revealing that. But the more you hang out with them and you see their mannerisms and how they talk about people and how they think about things, that's when you start being like, this person's not completely right. Because I even saw it was like a Reddit post, like, psychopaths with children, like, do you actually love them? And they're like, no. Like, I still mimic what I should do as a parent, so my kids are fine, but deep down, I don't love them. I don't care about them. They're
But not all of them are terrible
Is it-
people.
Is
not
it
saying they are.
psychopath? I thought
Yeah.
it was I thought the word was sociopath, not psychopath.
Sociopathy is like us. We tend to, we have feelings. Sociopaths can have feelings, but it's more of society's kind of fucked you to the point that you don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Alright,
Like
Yeah,
it's like sociopathy and psychopathy are two
It is a perilous mental disorder. The traits may include lack of remorse, deceitfulness, and disregard for the feelings of others, as well as right and wrong.
You said that was psychopathy, Matt?
That's sociopath.
Sociopath.
Yeah.
Psychopath.
So, yeah.
Psychopath is a person affected by chronic mental disorder with abnormal and violent social behavior. An unstable and aggressive person, which means they're not always aggressive.
Yeah, no.
You don't just because someone's a psychopath doesn't mean they're a fucking Ted Bundy.
Sounds like my ex.
No.
No, your ex is just
your
a
ex
cunt.
still actually. Well, I don't know if she actually does care about her children.
Your ex,
She
cunt.
seems to.
Yeah.
Just the way she acts towards you, however, it's more of a sociopath. Because sociopaths can still like things and have feelings, but psychopaths don't.
Yeah, they literally don't have the feelings there.
They're a blank slate, more or less.
Yeah, it's almost like a wall. Like you're trying to talk to them, and it's dark.
Yeah, it's like trying to explain color to a blind person. Like they can't get the concept because it doesn't exist in them.
Sure makes
That's
Stevie
a favorite.
wonder.
That's my favorite. Psychology thing is like explain a color to me.
Explain the taste of water.
There's no taste.
Is it Dasani? Because it tastes like bleach.
Actual water has no taste. Honestly, pure H2O will kill you.
Yeah.
Like pure hydrogen and oxygen will kill you. Pure oxygen will kill
I
you.
forgot about that until I watched an episode of
Well, yeah, 'cause
JoJo's
it's
Bizarre
like-
Adventure, and I learned it. I was like, oh yeah.
Well, I know, like,
Hydrogen.
for like the scuba tanks and everything, like, it's only like 40% oxygen. The rest is like nitrogen and everything.
Well, it's because that natural air is like there's not much
It's
oxygen
only
in
like
it.
10% oxygen.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're,
it's
what
like-
We
we're
don't
breathing in
breathe
is like
air.
Yeah. Like you can breathe pure oxygen, like on the I remember
not for
this
very
because-
long.
Well, I remember this because of the Apollo 11 mission where the oxygen tank, the liquid oxygen tank actually sparked and burned them to a crisp alive in the fucking capsule. But you can actually breathe pure oxygen, you just have to be conditioned for it.
Oh, whoopsie poopsie. We had
Is
an
that Apollo
accident
11?
in Apollo 11.
Apollo 11.
Apollo 1.
No, it was Apollo 11.
I know one of the. I know.
Oh
the two
boy,
Apollos got messed
it's
up.
time for a debate. Who will win, Benjamin Bane or Dalton Swayton?
Shut up, Droopy.
Okay, I'll shut up now.
But no, it was Apollo 11. They were on the launch pad. They were going through their pre-flight checklist or their pre-launch checklist, and there was a spark that went off, and they couldn't get the hatch open, so they burned alive.
Was that the one that I thought it was 11 that
Burned
Went
alive.
bang.
Yes.
No, it went bang like a couple miles into the air, or was that
You're thinking of the Space Shuttle Columbia
It went
Hey,
ting bang.
Ben.
Uh-oh.
or Discovery. What's up?
It was not 11. It was 1.
It was one.
It was 1.
I
There was
swear.
Apollo 11 never did not blow up.
The
Huh.
winner is Dalton Swayton.
God damn it, Connor, shut the
Remember,
fuck-
everyone, cite your sources.
Shut the fuck up!
I was just about to say cite your sources.
And
Because,
without further
hey, Ben?
ado, I must
You know
go
what
and take
Apollo
a
11
poo.
was?
Apollo 11.
It
I
was Neil
thought.
Armstrong who landed on the moon.
I was
Whoops!
I
I
was actually
fucked up with my numbers.
I
Then.
was actually thinking that too, because when Dalton said Apollo 1, my brain got confused. It says, wasn't Apollo 11 with Armstrong?
What was
And I think that because that's the shirt Danny was wearing in The Shining, which is all about how he
Oh,
made
yeah.
the fucking moon
I
landing
think
anyway.
that because I've been researching the Apollo mission as well as the Voyager mission for a whole nother video thing that I want to do.
Well, admittedly, it's been years since I've looked into the Apollo mission, so you know.
He said 11, I was like, that's not right.
And,
which one was the Challenger?
and without further
One of the more
ado,
recent
That's
ones.
not that's not an Apollo mission because it didn't deal with a rocket. It dealt with a space shuttle.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I
it was in '86.
Yeah,
Boys.
space shuttle Challenger
oh
blew up,
boy,
and a school
Hold on.
teacher.
Hold on. What, Connor?
boys, I think
Just let him finish his droopy dog bit. Fuck, he's been trying for 20 minutes.
Hit
I
it fatter,
see.
Connor.
I think we're getting off topic again.
We've been off topic. There's just no topic.
Ben, get the fuck away from me before I punch you right in the cob.
Ben looks like he just wants a Pepsi. Well, now he doesn't, but
Now he looks like he. Ben does that face my first time. Pepe!
Incidentally, I actually got to read a bunch of the stuff for the Apollo, like after the investigation of it. It was pretty cool. Or not the
Okay,
Apollo, the
hold on.
Challenger.
Let's just fucking put a pin in the Apollos. We'll make that into
In the
a
polo.
subject for
That's a whole
another bit.
different video on another day that I'm doing on a whole nother thing that I'm doing. So,
All right,
I'm
so
currently
back to
working
reading.
on a whole other video project.
Well,
Wow,
back to reading the
Ben
room.
just toddler.
Wee. Oh
Anyway,
boy,
Ben-
I can't wait.
No, I'm excited for my friend to embark on
I
a creative
can't.
endeavor. Fuck you.
Oh, I just can't wait for it to begin.
I thought you were about to sing fucking Lion King.
I was,
thought you were about to
I
say,
was close.
"Can't wait to be
I was
king."
gonna finish it, then start going do 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 do.
Matt, can you put your cock in his mouth again so he shuts up?
What the? Oh, okay.
Oh, by
Man.
the way, the things that are in our air is 78% nitrogen, 20% oxygen, like 0.9% argon, and 0.04% carbon dioxide.
Dude,
That's
like
what
we
It
just
breathes more nitrogen than oxygen.
we just finished
Anyway.
we just finished Conk on Earth, and one of her quotes was talking about like, and now we live on a place called Earth where we're so addicted to air that even just a few seconds of not having it could be lethal for us. Like,
That woman, dude, she's hilarious.
This is gonna have so many fucking disruptions.
Look, I've been trying to get us back on track. Suck a dick.
really? Because all I've heard was Droopy Dog for like the past hour.
I even said in Droopy's voice, I think we're off topic. Let's try
I'm
to
sorry,
roll.
just like Ben, we weren't listening. I kind of
Fucking,
How does it?
Yeah,
How does
because-
it?
fucking pussy.
Because he wasn't audio booking the room he was in.
God
But
damn it.
honestly, there are people that are really good at reading other people. Like, some people are so good at it that they can just, like, find little parts of their body when it moves and be like, oh, this motherfucker's lying. Like, some people are so
Yeah,
fucking,
those are
like, they're
like
good at it. Like,
People
they-
that study like microaggressions and stuff like that. I watched
Yeah.
this true crime people on YouTube called Explore With Us, where they have people that like talk about body language and they break down the whole interrogation. Like, oh, well, this is defensive. They usually lie when they do stuff like this, and like it's pretty cool. Plus, it's got a lot of murder in it, which I like.
I just giggle when I lie.
Yeah, you can't lie.
No, I can't.
Ben's a good guy.
Ben's my best friend. I was about to say breast friend.
Good job, Ben. Good job, Ben.
Ben's my breast friend.
God damn it.
What? You like breast?
Ben's my chicken.
I do like breasts.
friend. He's my
The
chicken,
chicken?
breast. Chicken breast.
Freaking breast friend?
I mean, don't do the mouth
Never
noises.
do that again.
No.
Don't ever do that again.
I will cut your
I
penis off.
heard your tongue unfurl.
I heard just his mouth, just like the saliva in it. Like,
I'm
ugh.
so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't.
It was ASMR.
No.
It was
I
ASMR.
didn't mean to make those
people-
noises. I just meant to literally go. Oh. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but it was ASMR of old people eating Jello, dude. Come
I'm
on.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that. Ugh.
I'm
That
sorry.
shit makes my skin crawl.
Cut it out. Oh, Ben, cut it out like you did with Molly Whopping.
No.
Yeah,
Keep it in.
cut
Keep
it out.
it in.
I'm keeping
Keep it in.
No,
Keeping it in.
please, I beg you, I'll do anything.
No,
Order
we're
the parts.
Anything?
Order the fucking
Anything,
parts already.
Connor?
Why can't you just be gay like Matt?
You know, Connor, it's funny. You don't listen to the podcast anyway. Why do you care? You're not going to hear it again.
Oh.
I don't want to hear someone go.
That was you!
You're the one who did it.
Stick by your own shit, man. Be a man.
Meanwhile, the man who listens to ASMR to go to sleep, I don't want to
Right.
hear things like that.
Connor, you shit in your pants, now wear them.
And you fucking came in your own bed and I'll sleep in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just put
Dante.
a towel over there or fold it.
No, I
and sleep
literally
on
do
the
it
other
on
side.
the. I literally do it on the tummy.
You know, there are some things that you probably shouldn't never say.
He's
That's
not
one
a
of them.
dummy. He comes on his tummy.
Oh,
You know,
fuck's sake.
I'm gonna be honest.
Himself pregnant.
I'm gonna be honest. I just want to leave the podcast.
I imagine. I imagine you
Read
would.
the room.
Yeah, read the room, bro.
Yeah, read the room,
I'm
motherfucker.
autistic. It's hard for me too.
We got you. We got you in our fucking.
You're using that as a crutch. Don't.
Your fucking eyelid needs a crutch to stay open. God.
I know my eyelid needs a crutch to stay open. I've been looking for it for fucking years.
Just get a
Like the
fucking
tiniest little
tiny,
crutch.
No, get like a fucking toothpick, man, and just been like, put it on the top and bottom of your lids.
Yeah, like
Great.
Mr. Bean when he did with the toothpicks and the in the eyeballs.
Magic.
What the fuck was that?
Mr. Bean. Magic.
Mr. Bean. I thought Matt was just like eating something. I look over and it looked like a fucking goddamn candy bar.
I mean, it is called a rainbow candy. It's not really good though.
But no,
That's a gay candy.
one thing that definitely can read the room is some rather invasive technology that's peeping in.
Yeah, it fucking
Absolutely.
reads all of the room. All the
Yeah.
time. It listens to us.
Mm-hmm.
There's some dudes who probably get to hear the podcast before we even get to fucking put it out there.
You mean
Yeah,
we got
well,
listeners?
And
You
if
mean we got
do-
more listeners and are not showing up any support?
And
Yeah,
if
why aren't you supporting us?
just about to say that.
And as
Attention,
a
motherfuckers!
fucking,
Yeah.
support us, follow us.
Don't be
Please spread
so.
the word around. We're trying to get bigger.
Yeah, spread it around the office. These guys
Yeah.
are fucked up.
Don't
They
be
made me
NS gay,
domestic terrorists,
NSA.
but It's great.
Yeah, we're like the herpes of podcasts. Give it to everybody.
If you spread the word around the office, Connor will suck your dick.
Yeah, personally.
Yeah, personally, I will
He'll
too.
fly up to DC and Matt and Connor will suck all your dicks. And if
Just-
you're a woman, they'll eat you out.
Just be sure to say good job and attaboy.
Yeah, pat him on the head.
Good little.
They're gonna have so much cum in their stomach, just gonna be coming out of their fucking throats.
No, there'll be a high protein diet. It's okay.
They just come back jacked. Like, what are you doing? Like, their fucking throat muscles all jacked as fuck. Like, so
Protein shakes from a veiny silly straw. Let's go.
Why doesn't Bear Grylls eat his own jizz if it's all protein? He's so quick to drink his own piss all the goddamn.
my god. Lord.
because that would be invasiveness of technology.
Oh my lord.
And you can't really show that on cable
gotta-
TV.
You gotta freeze it first. So it's a cold.
That's why
it's
he's.
like
It's on his Patreon.
You gotta freeze it to deep fry it.
I feel it would be like stuck in your teeth. I have like a hole in my tooth, and I already know cum would get stuck in there.
Man, I was thinking more of a soft serve.
Just whip it
Connor took off his headset so he can't hear us,
with the
motherfucker.
batter.
I just imagine like a Dairy Queen drink. He turns it upside down.
Loud.
He just goes up and goes like, it's just like.
Just
That's where the ASMR comes in.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
God, if
Oh,
it wasn't
That's
so
why it's all
if
froth.
it wasn't so detrimental to the audio, I'd just leave.
that's why it's all frothy.
Oh god.
I
What I don't get is
bet
you-
he eats
you-
celery.
Ben, play us out.
Of all the
No,
cum
we just got on this topic. We're sticking here for another 20 minutes.
we got 30 minutes of like not talking about what we said we were going to talk about.
It's 30 minutes about not talking about people
We gotta
watching
come-
us through our technology and listening to our shit.
Yeah,
What do you
Connor. We
think?
gotta come together on this one, okay? I mean, come on.
Okay, all right, but for real.
There was a coworker of mine was talking about this fucking old ass 80s movie. It was Sylvester Stallone, and he was a trucker doing arm wrestling.
Yeah, it's called
forgot
like
what the-
top something or.
Yeah, I forgot what the movie was. Anyway, so he's talking about this obscure ass movie that I've never heard of. And I know a lot of 80s movies because my parents fucking love 80s movies. And then out of nowhere, I'm going through my Facebook and I saw nothing but just that fucking 80s movie everywhere. Like, not 5 minutes later.
Well, I've told this story before.
Over the top. It's called Over the Top.
A buddy of mine said, "Here, I'm going to prove to you that the government's government are listening in on us. Turn off your phone real quick." And they both turned off their phone, sat on the kitchen, and they talked about their dogs for 10 minutes. And he's like, "All right, turn your phone back on and pull up Facebook and go and keep scrolling till you see ads and everything. All the ads, nothing but dog food."
Yeah,
Well,
whatever.
you can't just turn your phone off. It needs to be completely taken apart.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
it-
even then, their speakers
It's
still have
built
the ability
it's built
to,
in there.
They still
And
have
it-
speakers still have the ability to listen.
It's also like, I mean,
Yeah.
that's comes with the price of the faster
Ah.
shit, or faster internet. All
It's
everything we want now, we have to. It's like, no, you're not gonna get my. Oh shit, came unplugged.
I'm coming unplugged.
But
Hey, now we can all get to a word in edgewise because Matt's unplugged. Anyway,
There it is. What was I talking about?
I don't know. I'm just saying that we can finally say something. Here.
Soft served cum.
God damn it, Connor.
You squish
But
it
no,
in your teeth.
with regards to the shit that Jace was
Peanut
talking
butter.
about, with regards to the shit that Jace was talking about, it's more than just the government that's, it's more than just the mass collection of data from the NSA. It is mass collection of data from every fucking app imaginable on
Everywhere.
your fucking phone.
Like
because if something is free, then you are the product.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
So they have to sell ads to you with AdSense and shit. So YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, fucking everything. It's going to have those permissions to get into your fucking microphone one way or fucking other to collect data from you in order to serve you ads that'll give them pennies on the dollar, but multiply it by however many fucking people use that app, and then they're able to break even or go into the green.
Yeah, that's how that shit works, man. Same thing with well, you're only never gonna get my face, but then they get on Snapchat and it's a dog filter.
Yeah, it's like when people are just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this because the government's gonna use your information. Like, dude, they have your information. They know everything about you since the day you were born.
Great
Do you
example.
do you have a social security card? God damn it, Tevin.
Hey, Connor, what you got?
Me?
It's literally the same situation when everyone was complaining about the vaccine. Oh no, the vaccine's here. They're gonna track us in our bloodstream. Check your pocket. Do you have a phone? Yes. There
Yes,
you go.
they're already checking you.
It's
I
already
was just
too
about
late.
to say that there. I was just about to say that one, Connor.
Matt, not upstream.
Sorry, I'm
Matt.
excited. My friend's here.
Do it on
grab
stream. Do it on stream.
Do it on stream. Matt, grab a titty.
No.
There you go.
Put your face in there.
Let Deku Delaware smash you.
Devin, just smack him in the face.
Yeah,
She doesn't hear.
Devinware smash.
Great. Now
Grab
him
her
off.
ass.
No, it's.
I'm wearing green.
I know you're wearing green. It's a joke.
I said her ass, not her front butt.
I'm not wearing anything green.
You got a green background at least.
You got a
I
green.
mean,
And it's
beanie
green when we
beanie-
talk. So
Your beanies are kind of green.
Yeah.
my beanie is black.
On
You
this
have to
dude.
be wearing it.
I don't care. That's a stupid
I do.
fucking American
Get your ass
thing.
Bro.
over here so I can pinch it.
Bro, everyone's already ruined the Irish holiday. Fucking hell.
God damn it.
It came back.
Come over here, kiss me on my hot I'm feeling romantic.
I finally saw that fucking clip, Connor.
watch the movie. Haunted House 2 is fucking hilarious. It's funnier than the first one.
Bye, Devin. Bye, Devin. We love you.
Dalton, you need to send me that so I can put it as a background for my
It's on the fucking Discord.
Oh,
You can get
yeah.
it off the Discord on your phone.
I forgot.
It's
I'm
on
sorry.
Facebook.
I forgot. I'm
He
sorry.
doesn't have
It's on Twitter.
Facebook.
It's on our fucking
Sorry.
thumbnail for the podcast.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Don't
Do
forget.
yourself.
Read the
I
room.
forgot.
God damn, read the room. We're talking
I'm
about
autistic.
invasive
It's hard
technology.
to.
It's actually kind of interesting with regards to what has to happen in order for a device
screw
to
loose?
not. No, what happens or what has to happen in order for a device to not just automatically collect all of your data and shit.
I still
Yeah, throw it in a
love-
fire.
In 2014, Edward Snowden actually did a dissection of a smartphone and disabled every single part that would automatically collect data from you. And it was pretty in depth. I don't remember exactly all of it because, well, for one, I've slept since then, and for two, it's been half a decade since
I'm
I've seen it.
sleeping now if I have to
Also
hear you
sounds
Ben
like a-
explain again.
Hold on. Why is Dalton trying to put on lipstick with a screwdriver?
Would you do me?
Connor,
I
I'm
do.
sorry that my explanations last longer than 10 seconds, okay? Go back to fucking TikTok.
Bro, I
Dude,
fucking know what you said.
TikTok's
Literally,
the fucking worst too, because it's the Chinese government. Like,
I
this
still
is
laughed
even
at
the worst
everybody.
part.
I still laugh at all the people freaking out about TikTok, the whole potential ban and everything. Like if it
I
does
hate
get
it.
banned, and I'll be
Look.
everyone's like, "Oh my god, they're taking
Look,
away our rights."
It's gonna happen, and then they're just gonna come up with another platform where you can share stupid,
Bro.
funny videos.
They talked about, in that bill, they also talked about making VPNs illegal, which they can't by this Supreme Court years ago saying that you can't make VPNs illegal. But here's another thing. I don't trust VPNs.
We
I don't
use
fucking
VPN.
trust a single one of them.
Well, we have to use that at my job, so.
I have to use that at
so
my
do
job.
we. But ours is a little different. But I
you
hate
get the
them.
government version.
Yeah, we don't talk about what I do
We just hate
here.
the government. We just hate
Yeah.
the government.
But the VPN itself is you give your credit card information and all your information to this VPN, who then is you know send your fucking shit to, and then they scramble it so they know where you're fucking going. They know who you are. The VPN knows what you're doing. But
yeah,
even
but
then,
it's
your
less
router-
people knowing where you're going, though.
Yeah, but it's easy as fuck because there's been a fuck ton of people lately that have been getting busted because the routers that your fucking, like your AT&T and Spectrum, your provider gives you, they're able to see key logging software that goes through that shit because everything you do goes through it.
I wouldn't be
I mean,
surprised if they're fucking 3D scan your fucking house, man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
At
probably
this point,
have
I'm like,
There
at
was
this
one.
point, I'm like, they already got all my information. I don't have a damn thing that they're gonna be interested in.
If
So
they
I'm
want
like,
to see a fat guy fucking masturbate to tranny porn, then they can fucking look
That's
up
probably
Jace.
most of it, man. There was one time at Scott's house, he was watching football, and we were talking about the government spying on us, and then his TV did this weird, like, 6 flash thing, and we were like, what the fuck just happened? Like, did they just take pictures? They even got the dog. If they just took a snapshot of all of us, like, what the fuck just happened?
I
Like
like,
our webcams, like they see us through the webcams, even when they're off.
yeah.
I like the picture they did it just to say, what the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What did you just, Matt Ben?
Oh, I was just gonna ask Matt. Was that the day that I was over there hanging out with you guys?
I don't know, it was ages ago.
I mean, if it was with Matt or Ben,
He
then
probably-
they probably did it so they could take a picture of his dumpy.
Yeah, probably.
I was.
They
Yeah.
had to get
He was
6 different
sitting
frames.
down.
They had to get 6 different frames of his ass to
But,
fit.
They had to put him on.
Yeah.
Like a
Panorama?
puzzle piece. They
Yeah,
had to puzzle his
panoramic.
butt together.
A panoramic picture. It's where they take
Now,
like.
I
you take,
will.
like, a bunch of
I
pictures
will
of people.
say, when it comes to
how we
data
get back to
collection, and shit, yeah, sure, I can understand. But at the same time, I have a bit of a limit. And those things like fucking Amazon Echoes and shit like that fucking record your voice. Like, they say that they don't record your voice, but at the same time, they're
24/7. They're always
they're-
ready. They have to be ready.
well, no, like they say that they don't record your voice and they look for key phrases. However, there's been fucking leaks coming out of people having sex and it being fucking recorded.
But that's what I'm
You know.
saying. It doesn't matter what they
Yeah,
tell
Jeff
you.
Bezos-
It has to be constantly listening for.
Jeff Bezos is nutty, bro.
The same thing with the fucking Google one too.
Yeah, I don't like any of those things.
Man,
And Apple.
Google's,
The Apple
Man.
Home shit.
Google's
the
feeling quirky. Bill Gates is feeling quirky.
That was Steve Jobs, but okay.
Man,
Oh.
Steve
No,
Jobs is
we
feeling
said-
quirky.
we said Google. Well, the thing
He's
is they're all pedophiles.
Yeah, Steve
so
Jobs is
we all
feeling
know why they're
quirky.
doing it.
But my whole thing is, I tend to go a little bit extra with regards to security.
A little?
A little bit extra when it
Only
comes
a
to
little
security.
It goes very low.
Because, well, no, I actually go a little bit extra. Like, people are like, "What the fuck are you doing that for?" And I'm like, "Because," and it's like, yeah, sure, I don't got nothing to hide, but just as in real life, as in the digital world, I'm not very
Yeah.
inclined to be walking around with my dick out.
Ben, is that why you're always lost? So they can't know what your next move is?
It's like you fucking know now, dude.
Hey, ungovernable.
I found
can't-
it. I cracked the code, boys. I found out Ben.
They can't
Ungovernable.
They can't predict. They can't know what I'm doing if I don't know what I'm doing.
Be perpetually lost.
Wait a
Become
minute.
ungovernable.
Wait a minute. Craig, are you listening to us?
Yes.
No, recording.
What have you told the FBI?
The FBI.
The FBI. Who's the FBI? It's like the FBI, but like
It's like a splinter group of the FBI, but they have.
Also, what I want to know is
stutter every time they talk.
what is it with people like whenever they get into an obscene amount of wealth and everything, like it all comes out that all of them were fucking pedos.
Hold up.
Good question.
Hold up.
well, when you have everything in the world, what else are you gonna do?
Yep.
It's because you run through all the normal vices that do
Have
nothing
you tried
for you.
video games? I mean,
Well, think about it like this.
Do you
Dude.
think Hitler would have just calmed down if he played some Call of Duty?
You don't know
Fuck no,
that.
those people are beyond help.
Bro,
They have
you
all
don't
the
know
video
that.
games. They can get all the video games like that. It does nothing for them. It's the same
Bro.
thing with like addiction, man.
You
try
don't
drugs
know
that aren't.
that.
Hold up. Hold
Wait a
up.
minute.
Hold up.
Put a little love in it.
Smoke weed every day. But anyways,
Okay.
with regards to millionaires and billionaires being fucking pedos and shit, think about it all goes back to fucking endorphins and feeling the fucking rush of things.
Why are
Drug
you an
addicts-
endorphin?
Shut the fuck up, Connor.
they like endorphins because they're fucking orphans.
Terminally online permagamers, drug addicts, alcoholics, fucking and billionaires all have one thing in
Oh,
common.
here he comes. He's mansplaining.
Shut the fuck up.
He's almost done.
They're constantly chasing the next high. If you have more money than God himself, then what is next? Some
God doesn't have any
depraved
money.
ass
I was-
fucking shit.
I'm
Okay?
gonna be-
I should have fucking been for you, Connor.
I'm gonna agree with Dalton on that. I'm pretty sure God
God
would
doesn't
have
have
no
any money.
money. Yeah, exactly.
It's just
It's
easier.
I know the phrase. I get where he's coming
Also,
from. He doesn't.
My
it-
problem
it-
is
it's
I
not- it's
don't
human.
understand how they think of it as a high. They just see a kid and think,
It's a taboo of it.
It's taboo.
When you
Why?
have more
You're-
money
you're-
than anybody else, then you can
Like
get
I
away
said.
with anything.
Yeah, and even then, it's what is it? The verse like it's easier to thread a camel through a needle's eye than for a rich man to get into heaven or something.
It's
Oh.
something that a lot of people don't realize until it slaps them in the fucking face. Money money shows the true nature of a person, and the true nature of most people is that they are depraved ass motherfuckers.
All right, so if you guys want to give us all $1 billion to see who we are as people, please, for the love of the gods, just do it so we can have a video about it and see
Wager.
where we all are in a year.
We'll make
I
a
will
video
make-
essay out of it.
A video.
I will
yeah.
spend most of my money on
Jeff
the camera.
Bezos, fucking Elon Musk. If you guys want to see where we are in a year, see who we are in a year, like
Well-
I would say do it.
The problem is, Ben, I know what he's gonna do with it if he got a whole bunch of money. He's
I know
gonna have
exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna go fucking ham.
well, he's gonna be hiring now. NSA, this is a joke.
No, how about no?
No. Don't even mention that shit.
He's gonna hire a bulldozer.
gonna hire a gardener to fix his garden.
I'm gonna get a Komatsu bulldozer and make it into a tank, just for the
And
hell of it.
And then he's gonna buy himself a marquee because he loves him so much.
Maki.
Marquee.
That's what I meant, marquee.
A marquee
I'll buy a
is
Grand
the guy
Marquis.
who was part of the Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I'll
back in
just
the
buy a
80s.
Grand Marquis, which is an old, out-of-date car that was discontinued. There you
Oh,
go.
good cars. They used to be cop cars.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you guys want to see the actual who we are as people, just give us $1 billion, and then it'll be a good social experiment.
I want to be a
Spend that much
billionaire.
money in a lifetime, man.
Matt?
So-
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my
What?
god, no.
What?
I was trying to do the parts thing and it said I placed the order already. Oh my god.
And Connor just realized what could possibly happen if you just aimlessly click around and not exactly know what you're doing. So I had to speed things up a little bit. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, complaints, hit us up at momentumorons@gmail.com on the offhand chances that you will feel like getting some analog art pieces that are piece of resistance and from a speak of all trades and master of one, then hit up my boy Matthew Libadia. He is fantastic with his art pieces. He is on Instagram at Nosferatu, not seeing you drink first and further, and the dude is in the fucking dude. If you wanna, that's about it. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on fucking Twitch, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, hit us up.
Hey, if you're a flat earther, go fuck yourself.
We got an emergency on hand. So without further ado, I shall bid thee adieu.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Craig. Connor shared your screen.
Fucking God.